watching the Golden View Revolution, episode 37. I'm your host, Alagie Suwareh. Every time I go on that Nanjantola, I salam ko bomolsin la kuka na miya ke bakajara kula miya long ko bankunya talong, especially in Batobi coming address consent and inspire me. So wherever you are, you're watching us live, Star TV, Handsome Revolution, King of the Golden View Revolution, Empowering with Voice. So today I brought two young people in the Gambia here, Mia Lonko, Eva Bankudopo, Kamakan, and Sembebala, and they all have their projects labor mean realized camp. So to know more about them, kindly allow me to introduce them to you as our guest lab, and you will learn a lot from them. But a quick reminder, you can monitor our activities on Facebook, that is on Star TV's Facebook page, and also on Golden View Revolution page later on. In putting the Gambia on the strongest ladder, it is the mission between you and I. We fight to put the Gambia on the strongest ladder to defend the red, white, blue, white, green color, and no one else will do it, but it's you and I. So kindly join me. Let me welcome my guest from the right hand side, then I go to the left hand side, like we always say. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Golden View Revolution.
Thank you very much. I like that line when you said Kagambia la nyato. Wow, yeah. I like that very much. Is it good morning, good afternoon? Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Fatu Kamara Jr. I work with the Fatu Network. I am also the owner of Broken Treasure Gambia. It's a tailoring designs boutique, and I am also the founder of the Black History Area, an event that's coming very soon. Thank you very much.
That will be like Black Life?
No. It's different.
Oh, okay. So there I go to the left hand side where I have a gentleman with me. Welcome to the Golden View Revolution.
Thank you so very much for having me. My name is Adi Tal. I'm a Gambian, a youth and an entrepreneur. I'm resident in Bundu, originally from a small rural village called Amdalai in Tombo East. I work at Food Safety and Quality Authority, so I'm a civil servant. But I also have interest in entrepreneurship, so I started off very early in entrepreneurship, petty business, and most recently I kick-started a project that I named the Talisman for Gambian Plan.
Oh, that's very beautiful. I love that side that you said, an entrepreneur, but I think we will get back to that. So first I would like to shell again, because like I have a boat here that keeps shelling, and there is no way we stop. Our fuel will never run down. So tell us a bit about your project.
The Black History Area or the Broken Treasure?
I want to hear which one you want to start with.
Okay. Let me start with the Broken Treasure, which is a tailoring boutique. Yeah. This is something that I thought is worth venturing into, because there at some point I saw that unemployment rate in this country, we all know. I don't need to sit here and talk about that.
Sure,
and I needed to contribute my little quota to whatever development that has to be in my own country. Yeah, and that was how the Broken Treasure came about, because if you know me, like the people that know me will tell you that I am someone that advocates for TVEC, that is technical vocational education training, because I kind of feel that we are lacking behind in that aspect, and without TVEC it's going to be very difficult. Skills are very important. Look at what he is doing. You understand? These are things that you can't live without. The clothes that you're wearing, you can't live without these things. Even the hair that I am having right now is something that is man-made. But in this country, we don't have things like this. So I thought it wise to be, in there and talk about the vitality of this, this field. But then I can't just be, sensitizing or advocating for for something without me doing something about it. That was how I brought about this tailoring boutique, that is Broken Treasure. And yeah, most of the people will be like, why do you call it Broken Treasure? Anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. So yeah, that is it. And then the Black History Area came about as a result of the fact that I think for the Gambian youth to go, especially those that are into the skills field like he is, you need outside connection, like especially with your fellow African youths. That was how, networking, you need it. So I'm like, I need to bring up something that is going to make all the black people, especially all the African people that are in this country, feel a sense of belonging. Do you understand? That was how I came up with the Black History Area. It's going to be an event which each and every African who is in this country is going to feel that, okay, I am in my country. Do you understand? Because if you, sense of belonging, because the models are not going to be just Gambian models that are going to exhibit whatever cultural outfits that we have to do. They are going to be citizens of different national in this country. For example, we have the Senegalese, we have the Ghanaian, we have the Nigerian, we have the Sierra Leonean. Yes, we have all of them. Like each country having one model to represent her own, his or her own country's cultural outfit there. Yeah. So if you're a Nigerian and you know that, okay, a Nigerian model or a Nigerian girl is going to be in this event, you feel that I am already there.
Absolutely.
You understand? So that was the main, you know, reason why this came, this Black History area came about. I think I will talk about that more. Let me just break here because I love to talk. I will just be talking.
It sounds, sometimes I wonder why do we have such a very beautiful, talented young people in the Gambia here, and the media is not giving them a chance to display what they can do. I think this is a project that even needs recognition from the United Nations. Celebrating a project like such, where you are trying to bring all these artists together to show what they can do.
Yeah, and these are girls that are in this country struggling.
Wow.
Yeah, these are girls of different nationals in this country struggling, trying to make it. You understand? Those are the type of girls. It's not like you're bringing someone from Ghana or from Nigeria or from. They are living here, hustling and struggling. And you need to see these girls.
I think I would
very ambitious girls.
I would advocate so that you will be receiving an award on this, because trying to make I don't know which word will be the best. Trying to make people who are living in Gambia here, who are Gambian citizens, to enjoy their stay here and to feel like home, feel like to celebrate their cultures, their traditions, or whatsoever it is. This deserves a recommendation from you.
Thank you.
We will see what the Golden Bee Revolution will do here to help you celebrate with this. And this is a time to celebrate with you.
Thank you.
But allow me to run back to him again. I will be like, I'm seeing your site is decorated with beautiful brands.
Yes.
Will you like to tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, definitely. I really like to talk about how it all started. It's about inspiring people around me. And I think that matches the title of your program. I started entrepreneurship like way back. The inspiration came from my dad. He raised me as an entrepreneur. Yes, he used to run a lot of gigs. I grew up knowing my dad as an entrepreneur, a business person. So I probably took the inspiration. I started with buying and selling veggie business. I got the chance to travel to China with my institution. That's food safety. We had an HCE program back in 2018. That is when I started buying stuff from China and then brought them along with me. So I started with a few mobile phones. So when I came back, I sold the mobile phones and then I put the money together and started a car wash business. That is where the talisman came in. I named this car wash business the talisman car wash. So it kicked on and then running for about a year in 2019. I stepped up the investment and then I bought my own taxi. Yeah, so I bought this taxi. I named it a talisman taxi.
Wow.
So I would be
Talisman still continues.
Yeah, definitely. That's how it all started. So I will be going to work and close at 4 and then get into my taxi and do taxi driving. That's where the turning point came in, because that's where I got exposed to the public. So I met a lot of people that continue to inspire me to do what I'm doing. And I met a lot of people I learned from, because it's dealing with people. Although my job is kind of public interaction, I safeguard people. So
I must confess on this side that you are very, very light, so I'm gonna keep in touch with you because I'm a chopser. I keep saying this, so
when it's
I'm
here
happy
too.
that I have a friend. Oh, really?
Yeah.
We get to celebrate because we have a colleague who is gonna guide us with our food that we'll be eating.
So my taxi business, 1 year old this past October.
Wow, beautiful.
And I put in the project of representing Gambia. It's something that I would see myself very proud. We are born here, brought up here, we are schooled here, and then we still work here and then serve our country. So I believe it's working for the government alone is not the only way that I can serve my people. I use my entrepreneurship talent and came up with something that represents nationalism, that people see themselves as Gambians. So I ordered this product and I customized it. So when I did that, when it comes to quality, of course, I'm a little bit selfish with my people. I made sure that I didn't just go for the logo or the brand or the colors. I made sure that I brought a quality product that Gambians can wear, because I believe we have a lot of less quality products in the market. So I think Gambians deserve to have quality products. So I didn't only look at the brand.
I assume your quality will be very good because you are dealing with our food safety, so whereas we'll be having here will be also the quality side, high standard.
So it's been 4 years running, and then 3 to 4 years running, and it's been good so far. So you always got to start from somewhere. You always got to get to somewhere.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how little you start or how slow you start. I started with mobile phones. Alhamdulillah, I've made quite some sense.
I watch taxi and now
the industry. So the taxi is running, and I'm not running it now. I'm focused on pushing this.
I love your style. It's like you acting like a real entrepreneur. I'm a trained entrepreneur. I'm happy to announce it here. I talk about my profile, and I'm a business advisor. And as you're speaking, I'm just looking at the journey of where it would be like Gambian Teneta Maker. Gambian Doku Mokasoto. Sitting at the girl will be like the Teneta Maker, Mokabul Empower, and Tasoro Jela, and you keep doing things that you'll be like, look, the stress from that, bit of cooker. Who be not only Ibn Bank and Purkata? Opportunity of flowing in air. It's more like going to an ocean. You spread your net to get a game, but the game will never come if you keep your net. You have to throw it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine the story. How many Gambians will want to go into a car wash business here? Very few. How many Gambians will want to set a brand? You see us wearing Adidas, Nike, and other brands. We have the Gambian brand here. So I hope Naku, Nedi, Gaipa, Empatech, Yep project considers you, and I wish you write them. Some of these projects even, in fact, you don't need to write to them. They need to see you and motivate you because that's their mission here. But hardly we see someone is being picked without writing to them. Not everyone can write. I know not everyone has the sense to write. But I assume you are literate, you can write. Meet these people, knock at their door. Let them sponsor you. If you didn't, I give you a media, you come and talk about them. Because their mission is to empower Gambian youth. If this is happening, I give you stage, you talk about them. So I hope, I'm not putting you on the thread, but I'm trying to remind you on your corporate responsibilities to help the youth out there. This is so beautiful, knowing that I have a young man here who is less than 30, or maybe if I will count it at most, will be at 30, you are less than 32. And we are pushing the nation. This is reminding me of some time ago when we were having a team, youth in the lead. Absolutely, youths are always in the lead. And this is one way. Busting the culture, and you're busting the economy of the Gambia, helping us to wear our brand here. This is something very beautiful, but I think I will give you to say something about his work, then
I like the line when he said it was the father that motivated him. I really like that because even Broken Treasure, the name came about because of my dad.
Wow.
He's late though.
It's Father's Day, right?
I don't like talking about my dad because it makes me emotional.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. He used to call me Treasure, so he died and left the treasure. So anyway, good luck. I really appreciate what he's doing because you see so many people even wearing clothes. You see people trying to pick clothes of different flags instead of the Gambia. So this is something that I really recommend. I saw it on Usainu Gambe, yes.
Gambia,
Yeah, Usainu Gambe. Usainu Gambe is really doing good
Absolutely.
with this because I saw it there, and I'm positive that most people saw it there. And also Aisha, the lady that gave me your number to give it to, yeah. So I really appreciate this. I appreciate this to the fullest.
Wow.
Yeah, I love someone that likes to pull out that positive image of this country. That is something that I really recommend. I honor you for that. Yeah, I honor you.
I think I will give you the similar question here. As she's into celebrating African unity here and also working on the Broken Treasure here, what comment do you have?
I mean, it's a very good initiative. I mean, making people that are abroad feel home. It's wonderful. We have a lot of Gambians who are away, who are not at home, and they often feel homesick. They want to come back. Yes. For instance, I'll give you an example. When I launched this project, most of the calls or the inquiries that I have, I could say about half of the inquiries that I have are Gambians who are living abroad. So they saw the product online and then they love it because it's something that reminds them of Gambia. So if she's running a similar thing in the Gambia for people who are not in their hometowns but here in Gambia, possibly trying to make a thing in that sense of a reminder to them that they are in a country that they can call home. That is basically the same thing as we are doing. Yeah, so we need to support this type of entrepreneurship. And what she is doing is like designing clothes, outfits that is more like representing our African culture. Look at how we dress nowadays. It's more Western than African. So if you have a young entrepreneur who is working towards making sure that people recognize their culture as Africans and Gambians, I mean that is wonderful. That is commendable. So I think we need to support each other, and then that brings me to Hussein Gambe. He mentioned he is very key to this project.
Almost to everything
Yes.
that the youth
That
doing.
guy, I admire him. I love him a lot.
Yes. And then when he first saw this, through a friend, he had contact with him and we met. And then he loved the idea, and then he has a very wide coverage of videos. He posted this. It went viral. So I mean, I received a lot of calls through him, and I used to say very thank you to him. And then from there, I had support from a lot of people, prominent people, and I appreciate everybody that came through. But I had to mention a few names like the mayor of KMC, the Lord Mayor Tal Benjamin. He also came through and showed his support, and then I also had to say a big thank you to my Director General at Food Safety. Yes, he's one of the first people that actually came through to support my business. So these are the kind of leaders that we need. Leaders that will pick up the young ones from the ground and then put them on the front page, on the front line. So definitely these are the people that keep inspiring us to doing thinking out of the box and doing things for our country. So our work is absolutely.
And it's very funny how the Broken Treasure started, because it started with selling my own clothes. Like,
wow.
Yeah, like when I wear something and I go to school at the UTG then, and my friend be like, "What are you wearing? It's cute." I'm like, "I have another one. Like, I can sell that to you," and you would not even know that actually it's my own clothes that I'm you know. So there was it, and then to selling the nightie, you know, and the beads, those things, sinos, and also going to making the Dali Ude, that's the locally made shoe, you know, and then that was how it went, the Marrakech shoes and the repairing of bags. It's on my Facebook page if you go see it. And then to a small boutique in Serekunda, and then to another small boutique and now to Latrikunda, and now I have space at Brusubi where I should be
nation now.
Yeah, where I should be moving, inshallah, before, let's say, in 2 weeks time. Yeah.
So this will
everything is possible.
Very well, yeah. I think I just wanted to cut from where you said like it's possible, and now you said everything is possible. This will bring me to ask you this question. In whatever you're doing, there are things that would like to drag you back.
Whoa.
So one will be like, maybe the short way to this is going to be challenges. What are some of the challenges you're facing to realize your dreams?
Wow. This is I don't know what type of question, but one thing about me, I always expect the unexpected.
Absolutely.
And especially when the COVID came through, it was something that nobody expected. In fact, it met me in Ghana. You understand? So these are things that you can call, actually, it was a very, very, very difficult moment for my business, to be honest with you. It was very difficult. And also having to do something without having any support. It's
difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult.
So what are some of the support that you think you can have here so we can introduce you to the opportunities?
Maybe right now for my project as the Black History Area, I am looking forward to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and I'm also looking forward to Arts and Culture, and also to the Ministry of Defense. Yeah, those are the I am looking forward to. You also mentioned the UN. I don't know, maybe I'll try and see to write to them. But those are, and also I am looking forward to whatever international organization that is here. For example, the Nigerians have an organization, the Ghanaians, they have it here, they all have it here. I am really looking forward to having them come on board and work with me on this event, because, and also for the foreign affairs, I mentioned it because this is an event that is going to portray a very beautiful image of this country. It's going to show the people how lovely Gambians are, how beautiful Gambians are, how these people feel home in this little country. So that's something that I...
Thank
you very much.
After dealing with these people, or maybe you're about to invite them to your event, you have the AU, you have their headquarters here, Gambian, at the Gambian bridge here, or you also have like the AU, and then like, most Gambian will be like, I want to keep it low. We don't need to keep it low.
Okay.
And I'm happy that you're not keeping it low. Because you said you're going to...
Keep what low?
That's anytime I invite, I just want to stay low. I just want to make it simple because the first time, the next time I'll just make it big.
No,
I love it. You said you just want.
I want to make it huge,
like
huge. Because really, next time if it goes as planned on the activity plan, next year, inshallah, I really not want it to be here. Maybe in Senegal, and then to another country. Yeah, that is what the plan is about.
I'm wishing you good luck.
Yeah, inshallah. Thank you
so much. I know you can do it. You will do it.
Oh yes.
I love the energy in you. I'm seeing that strong synergy between you and your project. It's like you are having a great bond with it. You love it.
I love
Fall
it so much.
With it, die with it, fight for it, and you will make it.
Thank you.
There is one statement I once heard from a presidential advisor, Henry Gomez.
Oh.
Mr. Henry Gomez. He said, "What you want, believe in it, work for it, and die for it. Surely you will celebrate it." And this goes to you. I will say this to you from his tongue.
Thank you.
So enjoy it, and you will have it there.
Thank you so much.
This will come to you too, because like from being a mobile retailer, I'll call it selling mobile phone, car wash, a taxi driver, and now to this brand, you must have come across some challenges that will let you down. And how did you overcome them?
Definitely, it's like perseverance and persistence. Believing in what you're doing. Challenges are natural; they come the way and then try to distract you or something. You have to have your focus on what you want. So starting from very humble, like selling mobile phones, it wasn't easy. You get a lot of promises and failures.
Exactly.
So it's not easy. You have to be patient. Then stepping up to, I actually forgot to mention that I even sold perfumes and jewelries.
Wow! Yes. Wow! We have a great entrepreneur here. How do you call it? Is it Ghanaian or something like that?
Yeah.
That's very good. Yes.
Yeah, I sold all of those perfumes. I still have customers who keep asking me those. And then it's not easy. The art power of spending money. You have to be patient, you have to deal with debts.
I'm not quoting him, and especially some of them that will, take and be like, next week I'm gonna give it to you, and they don't come. They'll kill you. It's crazy.
So that is the biggest.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
And then COVID came in. If what delayed my project.
non ama
Because when I was doing this,
maa la ko ñaan ama académie bi dafa neex te ama bokk na ci xale yi nga xamante ne tey Banjul bokk na ci xale yi di ko ràññeeku ci
Hindar.
loolu moom dañ ko fekkee
But then moving on from that,
xale yi nga xamante ne tey bu ñu demee bay toftal jël
already have brands that are already
di la ko di la
we
tudd
have
di
the Nike, the Adidas,
nga nekk fa ak say morom
So
amaana sax ñu fa nekkal ñu
introducing my brand,
mag wala sax
naturally,
ñu la
I will
nekkal
have to get my
defuloo ci
customers
làmb
there.
loo xam ne ñoom defuñ
So I'll have
sens
to
la
be
bi nga xam ne
prepared to
yàlla joxoon na ko
offer
ci moom li war rek mooy nga
probably
mën
what
ànd
they
ak
are not
ñoom ci
offering.
li nga
That's
xamante ne rek ñu koy doxalee loolu
having
ñu
to
koy
offer
ñaan
more than they are
ama bu
offering.
ñu ci kaw ama académie bi dafa neex dafa ama nekkee day gën a neex ah waaw day gën a neex ay
Yeah.
Yeah, so
nga am fa moom booy
that
géey
is why I brought in a very good quality product. See, it is very light and very soft, comfortable.
I think you gotta see
Can
the
I see
camera.
it?
Maybe
Yes.
someone will be like, I
Sure.
have to see it. So
Right. Oh,
So, yeah,
you
so
gotta see
it's
the camera. Maybe someone will
Yeah.
fall in love with it.
definitely.
proud Gambia.
So when I brought this in, people will be like, I don't trust the quality. So I'll be like, look, I'll have to bring this for you to see for yourself. And then when I bring it to them, they actually love it. So and then they trust the quality. And I'll be following up with them a couple of weeks after, and then calling them, how is the quality? How do you see any problems with
Yeah,
it?
to have feedback.
Tell me how to make this product better the next time I bring them. And Alhamdulillah, so far I had very good, very good feedbacks. But I'm still expecting more because I wouldn't rest until I give Gambians the quality that they deserve. Yeah, so the challenge is the competition in the market.
Being an African and always loving to fight for the rights of Africa, I would like to have two of it and show it to the camera.
Yeah,
Then I know how to play with it. So
definitely.
yeah, I think this is a moment that I want to celebrate that we have a Gambian made here, celebrating our national flag and also our map here. Wherever you watch it, we're gonna enjoy the brand Gambia. Like I always say, hello Mr. Richman. Invest on something that will benefit you tomorrow, so that tomorrow you will celebrate with the person. Helping him to celebrate is you helping yourself. Who is next? It could be your son, it could be my son, my grandchildren, your grandchildren, or anyone close to us. So we fight against that poverty, we live in a happy life. America is celebrated as the greatest country today, because whenever an American goes, he will hit the chest. I'm from LA, I'm from Las Vegas, I'm from there, I'm an American, I'm a proud citizen of America. Why not we the Gambians doing that? Let's keep ourselves together, let's defend ourselves. We can divide and fall, but if we stand as one, we always win. So this is a brand for you. We will go for a short break. When we come back, we're going to talk more about the brands and also see what we can do and what we can build the Gambia. It is the Gambian culture, the Gambian economy to bust it. No one can do it but you and me. So join us after this break so we discuss more about this event, and we have so many exciting things coming from our side where we're going to talk about how are we going to empower the people who are living with us here, because that who is not born in the Gambia here and joined us in the Gambia recently can create a great scene for the Gambia where we will celebrate and see our Gambia on a strongest ladder. So join us after this break. Thank you.
It's Jill Life Music.
Now we in the light be. Now we to in the light be. Now we in the light be. Oh, now we go in the light be. Alagie on and off sabay. Yeah, I get black out say yeah. Think about this a man. Then them back and now we in the light be. Now we to in the light be. Domine yu kurang off na. Domine yu yakar tas na. Curfew time bi na wek dem na. Domine yu ñaka ndox la. Tangay bi ak curfew bi. Wol ma diji na ni jwara. Nake ba indi mbara. Jennale si dikka bi. Si dikka bi nga yewe. Na news bi daw si suñ télé. Kapawa mi kapasay. Nuta si cable si paralyze. One di bin si over high. Nawe hello hi bye bye. Nyonya iwa bright stars. The voice of the people yeah. Yelilala. Yendermande iwa. Sonnanen, 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 sonnanen. Na on no off fair, no on yet, but no off yet. Nyunya iwa bright stars, the voice of the people, yeah. Lila la, Yermande, wow. Hey, everything come aside. Yo, yanyu wala leral, ya sinyu bot, yanyu wala nidal. Kontale lamba ye. Bosa bosal, nawek, bosa bosal. You like it or not, yanyu koy bosal. Eh, bosa bosal. Sa kuran su demee kula koy bosal. Kuran li woy kuran dag. Baba jusi wonje si fridge bi yahuna. Latir kal president Nawek fans club. Hey, bosa bosal. President Baro lo was si Nawek. Uy makoko ngir yalla Nawek yen dimbale leñu nay. Tona Nancy lay. Tona Nancy black out. Nele wow Nawek nele wow. Nangulen yen na ton nele wow. Wo ya yo. Nele wow nele wow. Hol ñu si bot. Ñu hol na si bot. Kon 1, 2, 3, 4, Gambia, action!
Welcome back from the musical break. Like we always say, the intention was not using a musical break, but to have a commercial break where we can make advertisement for companies that are in the Gambia here. If you want to sponsor the Golden Beat Revolutions TV show, you can contact 7013-492, or better still, come to Star TV here, where we discuss wherever you are in the Gambia here, we will empower you with voice. We are celebrating our 1 year anniversary. That is the 15th of November. We're gonna celebrate it in style. We're gonna have a team which is called Career Coaching, where we're going to help our students in the Gambia here to make a better choice on career. Many will choose a career because Alex is doing computer science, so I'm going to choose computer science at the University of the Gambia. When you get yourself there, or maybe a family member is just pushing you to choose a career. Once you get yourself there, you'll be like, this is a career that I don't love, or maybe it's a wrong choice, so you don't want to defer, or maybe transfer to another school. After going to that stress, then you don't know where you belong to. So we don't want to see that happening. We have victims who cried out to us with this, and we never want to see anyone to suffer, because we love your generation, we love the next generation coming, and we will keep defending the Gambian flag. Gambia the father by force. Gambia vital the Akuya. This is our mission, and we will see Gambia will be there. Thank you for reminding it of that.
Is it the Akuya?
Very well, yeah. So Gambia the father the Akuya. So we're gonna celebrate that. I just want to pause you with this, where I'm gonna give you a chance to breathe. It's going to be with your project.
Okay.
There must be an event you're planning. That is, it's either going to be an exhibition or whatsoever it will be. I want to know what you have in plan.
Okay, what we have on the activity right now, because first I need, already the tailors are available.
Okay.
The tailors are available, the boutique is there for sewing the outfits and materials. But then we already have the models in place. There is even a WhatsApp group where we converse. We to have our general meeting this week, inshallah. Yeah. And also the other part that I was going to talk about is this event is something that I feel is really going to be big, and I have my fellow girls in this country that are into what I am doing. So I am like, I don't want to do this alone. I need someone else to come in and do this with me this year. And next year, if I am doing it, I will call in another person to come and join me in this. So this year, I have Jane Abaja. She's a student at the university, and I think she's currently doing her exams or something. Yeah, Jane Abaja. Her business line is Jada Gloden. Yeah, so he's the one that I invited in to come in and work with me on this. So we are working towards this, and we have Lamin Tamba on Facebook. I don't know if you guys are friends. Lamin Tamba. Yeah, Lamin Tamba on Facebook. He opened a GoFund for the event.
Okay.
Yeah, he opened a GoFund for the event for anybody that wants to
You can
support.
share the link with me, so I'll also share it with the network.
All right, sure. Thank you very much. So he opened a GoFund for whoever wants to donate or support whatever way you can to do that and see what we can do about it. But then also from our own side, even if we don't have anybody to support our event,
You will look for it.
we will go for it.
Thank you
So
very
that
much.
is where we, even though if we have support, we want it to be something really, really huge.
Yeah.
But if we don't have a support, we will make it something
We make it
that is,
happen.
yeah, we make it happen. Yeah.
I love that.
So that's where we are right
So
now.
have you set any
Yeah.
date for the event?
Yeah, next month, 28, inshallah.
Next month,
That is the date that
And
we
the
set
venue?
for. Yeah, for now. We have a venue at Paradise Estate. There is one, that is if we don't have support, that is where we're going to have it. Yeah, Paradise Estate, there is a place there. It's like a garden. It's a really cute place. Yeah, where we want to have it. But then if we have support, we will want to take it to a bigger place.
Usually, if I bring people here, I call this the global stage. If I bring people in here, I listen to your flow and I try to bring you to where I think you are best at. And in this, I want to fix you this that here is the Minister of Foreign Affairs in front of you. I'm going to give you two departments that you will be addressing. Here is the Minister of Foreign Affairs in front of you. I want you to face him, speak to him,
Okay.
then you visit his office and see what he will do. But first, tell him your mind right now.
Yes, what I want him to know is that
It
this.
will be like, hello, Honorable Minister.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
So,
Hello, Honorable Minister. This is Fat Kamara Jr. right here talking to you, the founder of the Black History Area. The Black History Area is an event that aims at making all black people that are in this country feel a sense of belonging to this community. And it's also an event that is going to make outsiders see the Gambia as a beautiful country and also see the beauty in Gambians. So basically, it is an event that is selling out a positive image of this country. We've seen a lot of garbage about this country on social media. So it's an event that is coming up to cover all of that. The day we have this event, nobody is going to talk about anything bad about this country except the beauty part of Gambians, because you will see it, inshallah. Because I am in the media and I am hoping that my fellow media persons will come and cover that event. So it's going to be an event that will go viral, inshallah, by the grace of God.
And
so you need this event. I don't need you. You are the one that need this event for whatever that you are doing. Thank you so much.
and to Mr. President, she said there are lots of garbages here. There's someone with a broom. Alafa KB senior.
Fine, senior sandwich.
So people
One sandwich.
who are responsible or people who think this is a very, very beautiful project, I am among the ones that would be like, we have to sponsor this event for 100%. Let's support her to use the broom to clean the garbage that is in the Gambia here, and what the media has been portraying about the Gambia, that it is not. We have someone with a broom and is ready to clean those garbages. Here she is. Entrust her with your love, your support, and your kind gesture. We clean the Gambia. Remember, putting the Gambia on the strongest ladder is not only by lifting it and putting it there, but we have to put ourselves on the strongest ladder, being clean, being a country where everyone will admire us, and we can make it, because other countries that are making it are done by a human being. We have human beings in the Gambia here, and we can do it. Not aliens, not jinns, not devils, not any other thing, but humans. We will do it. I'm pretty sure you have an event you want to celebrate.
Not actually. I definitely as of now.
He's joining me.
He will join you.
Yes.
Is that an invitation?
that invitation is already accepted.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was going to be something that I planned to bring at the final end of the show, where I call it networking session, because I saw that you're doing a design and she's advocating for that. So we could have seen something out of it. But allow me to provoke you with this. It's not going to be in the provoke, it's going to be, I'm going to attack you with this. I don't sympathize people. If I bring you here, I have to push you into success. That I think, yes, this is an area for you. Plan an event where you do an exhibition. You're going to show the entire thing what you can do. Bring different brands. It's not only going to be on a shoe, it's going to be on a shirt. And with this, we can advocate for the government to put a block to any importation of your products that are coming here. So we empower you, we empower young Gambians who are doing the same business. Can you set a project?
That would be in the pipeline, absolutely.
How soon?
I cannot tell how soon, but I will absolutely get there.
I assume you're an entrepreneur, you always think outside the box when you create the 9 boxes, so
Yes,
you
that
think
is,
as a
that is why it's better to start slow and then please along the line.
I think I first started with saying people will be like, I want to keep it low.
No,
She's going very big, it's her first time, so why not you?
It's different. Keeping it low and please along the line is quite different.
So do you mean if you want to move it very fast, it's going to be like you're going to leave your track?
Business is premature. Organizing events are actually not easy. So set up your base, beyond strong foundation, then you can step it up bit by bit. So I'm starting with this soup project, and then maybe next time I'll go into t-shirts and caps and all that. So, but definitely to reconcile all of those and then exhibit it in an event, that would be massive. So I'll be thinking.
Can I give you a period of 6 months? In next 6 months time, I have you on exhibition where you're gonna.
Absolutely, that is very much possible.
So why are you saying then you just want to take it very slow? 6 months is just here?
No, but if you said that I could plan an event, it could be in the next 2 weeks, in the next 3 weeks.
No, I'm not taking it that very quick.
You give me a timeline. Now that you've given me a timeline.
That's why I say I'm going to provoke you.
Yeah.
So I want to hear you give a period.
Yes, in 6
So-
months' time.
Yeah.
In 6 months' time, that would be 2021.
Yeah.
That would be the time that probably be in the African Cup of Nations.
Okay.
So I'll be doing a lot of work to make sure I bring a lot of products that represent.
I'm seeing a sport lover in front of me, and you're talking about African Cup of Nation, and you also have a narrator here, you also have what you call super narrator. All these market opportunities for you. So why the delay?
I actually
ñaanal ko mu yeggale ak sagom ndax aram bokk na tey ci promoteur yi nga xamante ni mun nañu wax ne lamb ji démb ba tey mu ngi ci doon na ci amateur doon na ci waykat doon na ci promoteur kon li nga xamante ni rek moom moo am solo moo ñu ñaanal ko lépp li nga
Thank you.
rek event bi nga xam ne koy waajal mu yeggale ko ak sagom ba pare tamit nag ñu ñaanal ko ay sponsor yu bare bari ndax tamit nag sponsor bokk na ci li nga xamante ni moom mooy gunge promoteur te itam nag lamb dafa metti boo ko bëggee tëgg ak say koppar kese boo moytuwul dina la indil tuuti ci ay gàllankoor waaye ñaanal
Having to give you this opportunity
mu eggale ak
with your
sagom
brand,
bu ko
you
defee
posted it
rek
to make
lamb moom
it
mooy am ndam ndax tamit
Here's the next thing.
jigéen jàmbaar dugal koppar
have a free will.
Dear Honorable Minister, here is a youth, Aliutal, working for the government of the Gambia, and I'm also an entrepreneur, doing a business in a line that is selling the name of the country to the world. I can tell you as of now, I have this product in Sweden, Stockholm. I have this product in Japan, and I'm expecting to have it in Australia. So this product is traveling continents, and then it's actually representing the Gambia. It's more like an ambassador. So
I like that.
what I need is like support to push my business. It's not about the profit. I mean, that is key. That is why we are doing it. But then, representing the country and making it known where it is not known. It's important. Imagine if I live in the streets of New York and I wear this talisman for Gambian. As I walk down the alleys, I may meet somebody who's a Gambian who might not even know that I am Gambian. So saying this would even trigger a conversation, and and we would even unite and come together. We are in periods that we need to come together as Gambians. So anything that's working in that vein, it needs to be supported, especially in the business aspect. So our market, there is a lot of competition in them, so we need to create room for our young entrepreneurs.
Thank you very much.
Settle in our market and feel comfortable, and then compete with the already existing products. So, dear Minister, that is the room that I would emphasize on to be created for the young entrepreneurs to actually be comfortable competing with competitors. We actually don't have any problem competing, but that is why we are here. We don't expect an easy life, but we felt like we are Gambians who are empowered, and Gambians who are discouraged.
I think it's becoming difficult now to write projects to people to sponsor you, because sometimes when you write and I'm a living victim to this, that you write a project for them to sponsor, they will use the project themselves, using it for something that they will be like, I don't want to go deep into this, but
Yeah, you don't need
something,
to. You don't want to.
something is ringing in the Gambia here, and I'm sending this attention to all media houses, people who are doing a show or who is preparing to write a project to send. Be so protective of your program. Be so protective to your projects that you want to write. Make sure set a copyright to your projects, because copyright is being compromised in the Gambia here. People will use whatever they want to use. People will not want to work. People will not like to go to the field to make a persuasive story, to arrange a proper project, but instead sitting in their office being lazy to wait for young people to go to the field to create their projects, send it to you. Instead of giving them a support, you are using their project in your own name to celebrate. Shame on you, and shame on you, and shame on you, on the people who are doing this. Shame on you, shame on you, and shame on you. Finally, I will give you a time where I call it Inspire Me. From the beginning, you've said so many things with your projects and you've been pushing. I want to give you that moment to inspire young people to follow your footsteps.
Yeah, what I want to say to all the young people that are out there, be it someone that is below me as in age, or with me, or above me, what I want to say is everything in this world, like as in life, is possible. And to the students, as you mentioned, you are going to have a program. That is something that it's really very, very, very important. You need to look into that, because we have parents that will push students to do certain fields that they don't want to do, and at the end of the day, it's a problem for you. They create problems for you. And about TVET, I would always say this wherever I go. TVET is something that I think every youth should try and see what you can do in whatever aspect of it, be it selling tailoring, or designing clothes, or doing makeup, or making shoes, bags. All of these things are things that are very important, because you never know where you will land yourself. Maybe you'll be having a dad today who will do everything for you, but then you never know, something might come up and happen. Where will you stand is the problem. So just try and make sure that you are independent in whatever humanly way possible. Just try that. Try and be independent. Do it how you think is humanly possible. When I'm talking about these things, I feel very emotional, especially when I mention my dad. Yeah, if you have something that you're passionate about, just go for it. Go for it, and then be persistent. Like, don't expect it to be an easy ride. There is no cut short, if you understand, as they call it. You have to go through the road. It's very difficult, but you will slowly make it. We don't do it yet. We don't make it yet. But then sometimes you get to some challenges, you even enjoy it. And if you pass it, you look behind, you feel proud of yourself. You are like, okay, I am actually a strong person. So don't be scared. Just move out of the comfort zone and do these things. It's possible. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
From selling the mobile phone to a taxi man, car wash, and others brand. Talk to that ghetto youth. Talk to that sister who is sitting at home thinking, saying at home, Kababala Manodom is the best choice for her. Talk to that guy dreaming to go take a risky journey, thinking he cannot make it in the Gambia here, or she cannot make it in the Gambia here. Talk to all these people that they can make it in the Gambia. And they must take
Thank you so much. It all starts from one step. Yeah, no matter how humble the step is, just take it. If you know my story, I didn't listen to a lot of people. I listened to myself more than I listened to other people. I know what I wanted, and I went for it. I have this saying that keeps ringing in me. It's like, you have to believe in pursue by any means halal.
Humanly possible.
That is what I go by. I would do anything that will earn me anything that is halal. So you can pick up a decent job but then don't limit yourself. Do some other things that will earn you extra. So it starts by taking the first step and then believing in yourself and then having your goal and working towards it. From selling mobile phones, a few mobile phones, iPhones, 3 of them I think, to selling perfumes, ladies cosmetics, to opening up the car wash, which actually didn't work as planned.
waaye mu war a bëre ak koo xamante ni
it didn't stop me work on having a taxi and to having this talisman plan that is going worldwide. So you just have to do something. Believe in it and do it. You just don't have to sit down and hope that good will come to you. You have to pursue have faith in God. Inshallah, God will show you the way. We are not yet there. We are still on the way. And then hopefully we will be there when we get there.
And don't forget, you have no one but yourself only.
I love that.
Yeah, you have no one but yourself. Sometimes you think if I start a business, my friends will buy it, my family. The people that actually buy your stuff are actually sometimes not these people. So you just have yourself.
Your final message today before we leave?
I think my final message will go to the girls.
Okay.
Yeah, if you pardon, if you will, permit me.
Freedom.
Yes, what I want to say to all my fellow girls out there is try everything, by everything, and be independent. Be independent in every way, humanly possible though. Just try by all means and be independent. That is one thing that I really want all girls to try and look into, because the way things are going, it's really crazy. I don't want to talk about it. You know them. So just be independent. Yeah. If you want to preserve your dignity as a woman, as a girl, you need to be independent. You need to do things for yourself, because nobody give out stuff for free. You just need to be independent and do things for yourself, even the littlest way possible. Yeah.
That's very beautiful.
Thank you.
I have your final words.
Yes, finally, I would like to reach out to anybody that has a company, that has an institution, a football team, anybody that needs branding of customized designs, shoes or shirts or t-shirt or caps. Talisman is here to facilitate that for you, and I can assure them that I'm only going to give them quality. Yeah, so you could own a football team like Armed Forces, Real de Banjo. You want logo of your football team, and talisman.
And broken treasure.
Yes, you own broken treasure.
Absolutely.
You own Partner Network, or you own Star TV. You want your staff to wear Star TV customized product. I can facilitate. So all you need to do is just reach out to me. Facebook or Instagram, phone numbers 377-668-9769, and then we can have a discussion.
How about the ladies one though? The ladies.
Absolutely.
The ladies.
So this will bring us to the end of our episode 37. Remember, anytime we bring in people here, it is not to inspire only Alagie, but to inspire you that is watching. You can do it as they are doing. So the next person is you. Get your project done. Meet the Golden Bee Revolution team. We bring you here, you inspire other ones. I would love to bring someone here who will be like, I was inspired by the Golden Bee Revolution TV show. So you can also inspire someone else. We are not doing this to win awards. We are not doing this to become famous. We are not doing this to get something for our pocket. But we are doing this to see the Gambia celebrated like other nations are celebrated. I cannot do it alone. They cannot do it alone. But we can do it. So let's start asking questions. When are we going to do this? When are we prepared to celebrate our Gambia? When are we prepared to see Gambia shining like other nations? Let's raise our flag higher, because we can have the Gambian flag on the moon. We can have astronomers because we have doctors. We can have astronomers because they are humans. Gambians can do it. So the mission starts now. Be prepared. I'm on my high gear. I want to see the Gambia on the highest ladder. My team want to see it. We want to see it. So together we will see it. Bye bye from now. See you next week. It's bye from me.